Romanian Landmarks. Constanța Casino. Located on the shore of the Black Sea, the casino is undoubtedly one of Romania's most iconic architectural landmarks. A fine example of Art Deco, which enchants with its shell-shaped windows and intricate adornments, it has a long and troubled history that lends it an air of mystery. The Endless Column. Erected in Târgu Jiu, the Endless Column is part of a sculptural ensemble by Constantin Brâncuș, one of the most influential names in 20th century art. The iconic column, made of truncated pyramids, can be replicated endlessly and, as such, evokes infinity. Salina Turda. Salina Turda may just be the world's coolest amusement park. Located 400 feet, 122 meters, down in an old salt mine, it was previously used as a cheese storage facility and later a bomb shelter during World War II. Now, hosting a Ferris wheel, rowboats, a bowling alley, and a mini-golf course, it also comes with health benefits due to the salt content in the air. Bran Castle. Famous due to its association with Count Dracula, Bran Castle is everything you imagine and more. Built atop a rock and surrounded by thick forest, it does not, however, contain any vampire paraphernalia. Instead, its interior is cozy, decorated with taste, and furnished with historic pieces by Queen Marie of Romania, one of the country's most beloved monarchs. Sarmisegetuza Regia, located deep down amid secular forest at 4,000 feet, 1,200 meters altitude, Sarmisegetuza Regia is a historic seat very dear to Romanians. This ancient city was the center of the powerful kingdoms of the Dacians, the ancestors of the Romanian people. Today, you can walk among the remains of a fortress, columns, and admire the impressive sundial, while the city's biggest treasures, the solid gold Dacian bracelets, are displayed in Bucharest at the National Museum of Romanian History. The Palace of the Parliament. Perhaps the most iconic building in Romania, the Palace of the Parliament, also known as the Place of the People, was built by the country's communist ruler Nicolae Ceausescu. With 1,100 rooms spread over 12 floors and 8 underground levels, it is the largest administrative building in the world. Dwarfing everything else around, it is a feature of the Bucharest skyline. Many have found it hard to love. Romanian Athenaeum. The Romanian Athenaeum, located in the center of Bucharest, is the city's main concert venue. With its round dome and beautifully decorated interior, it is a must-visit building. The Mary Cemetery. Located in the region of Maramureș, the Mary Cemetery is both a visual delight and the purveyor of a strong message. Live your life to the full. Palace of Culture. The Palace of Culture in Iași, hosting 4 museums, is one of the most iconic buildings in the region of Moldova. Built at the beginning of the 20th century, it is a great example of neo-Gothic architecture. Peleș Castle. Built by the first king of Romania, Carol I, Peleș Castle is the most beautiful and charming castle in Romania and, according to some, in this part of Europe. Featuring richly decorated interiors, it houses a large collection of art and weapons.
Sighișoara's Clock Tower. Built in 13th century, the 64-meter tall clock tower in Sighișoara is the city's main landmark, as well as one of the most photographed towers in Romania. Black Church. Nicknamed the Black Church after a fire engulfed its walls, this cathedral in Brașov impresses due to its architecture as well as the many cultural and religious treasuries it hosts. Corvin Castle. The building that wouldn't be at all out of place in a Game of Thrones episode. The Corvin Castle in Hunedoara is one of biggest and most beautiful Gothic castle in Europe. Mud volcanoes. The mud volcanoes at Berca are part of a natural reservation and your best chance to feel like you're walking on the surface of the moon. Cazanele Dunării. This is the place where 2 of the Romanian most important natural formations, Danube and the Carpathians, meeting to create a stunning landscape.